Hello, my name is Leny and welcome to my channel. Now I want to explain about paper recycling. Have you ever heard about paper recycling and how the process of recycling papers? And now I want to refill it. So, for your information, paper is different from other waste produced because it comes from a sustainable resources trees, which are replaceable. Paper also biodegradable, so it doesn't pose as much threat for the environment when it is discarded. About 70% of waste papers comes from paper for packaging, and advances in the technology required to remove ink from the paper have allowed a higher recycled content in newsprint and writing paper. To achieve the benefits of recycling, the community must also contribute, but we need to accept the loss of quality of the paper produced as well. Before we start to recycling the paper, we have to know that not all kinds of paper can be recycled. The products of paper which cannot to be collected for use, such as books, permanent records, photographic paper, and paper which is badly contaminated. The four most common sources of paper for recycling are factories and retail stores, paper for offices, and a household as well. There are some process of recycling waste paper. Firstly, the paper should be sorted by hand by people trained to recognize various types of paper. The sorted paper then has to be repulped or mixed with water and broken down into its individual fibers. This mixture is called stock, and it may contain a wide variety of contaminating materials, particularly the waste paper that has little sorting. After repulping process, the fibers from printed paper will gray in color because the printing ink has soaked into individual fibers. These recycled materials be used in product where the gray color doesn't, such as cardboard boxes, but if the gray color is not acceptable, the fibers must be the ink. This involves adding chemicals such as caustic soda or other alkalis, soap and detergent, water hardening agents such as calcium chloride, fronting agents, and bleaching agents. Before the recycled fibers can be made into paper, they must be refined or treated in such a way that they bond together. Most paper products must contain some virgin fiber, as well as recycled fibers, and unlike glass, paper cannot be recycled definitely because a product made from recycled paper is of an inferior quality of the original paper. Recycling paper is beneficial in that it saves some of the energy, labor, and capital that go into producing virgin pulp. However, recycling requires the use of fossil fuel, non-renewable energy source, to collect the waste paper from the community and to process it to produce new paper. So, paper recycling is an important economical and environmental practice, but also must be carried out in a rational and viable moments to be useful to industry and the community. In my opinion, paper recycling is very good movement. Also, it is good for our earth because it could be reducing the use of new raw materials and reducing the use of energy and natural resources. I think recycling paper have been applied in Indonesia too, but I think the lack of the result of the product is about quality. So I think we should to be more creative to create the product. So that would be more people wants to use the product, and if we make good on that, I think we already contribute to save the world. Thank you. That's all about my explanation of paper recycling. Thank you for your attention.